Really quick disclaimer. Obviously, not every weapon is going to be on this food chain. That is primarily due to time, and a lot of the weapons, I don't know where they would fit, as some weapons just don't have a large enough sample size, or I haven't done a video on them. But don't worry. If these videos continue to perform well, I do plan on eventually coming back, returning to these 3 food chains, because there's going to be a third episode, and adding in all the other weapons that I missed, SA-58, DTMDR, MCX, CMMG Mutant, all those other weapons, the AS-Val, I'm going to add all of those back in, so don't worry. Also, speaking of the third episode, I apologize if it seems like I'm kind of dragging these videos out a lot. I'm not trying to do that. The primary problem is that I'm going away to summer camp and don't have the time to work on them. So I kind of have to cut it into 3 parts, but don't worry, the third part will be releasing in about 2 weeks after this one. But with all that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
The Chads of Tarkov, some of nature's greatest hunters, each locked in an everlasting battle to survive in these harsh lands. Previously, we discovered that short ranges are dominated by the Saiga 12 and SMG Chads. Yet, beyond 25 meters, it is a very different story. At medium distances, the weakest Chad is without a doubt the Saiga 12 species. Though not entirely hopeless against lesser organisms, it remains easy pickings for other Chads.
Bad guy.
At this range, the bolt-action sniper user is much more comfortable. Though they are still closer than they prefer, they have more time to line up a shot or retreat to a better position. In the rare case they are caught in the open, however, they will likely not be able to compete. Inversely, the Vector and P90 are less effective at medium ranges. The lower penetration powers of both SS-190 and 7N31 result in more consecutive hits being necessary to harm opponents. In addition, both rounds travel relatively slowly compared to other ammo types. As a result of these factors, the Vector and P90 Chads are often outperformed at this range. Unlike their close relatives, the MPX and MP7 Chads remain capable individuals at this range. Though the MP7's ammo travels slower than SS-190, its much higher penetration power maintains its killing potential at medium ranges. As much fewer hits are necessary, the MP7 Chad remains a threat. On the other hand, the MPX's modularity, as well as its slower rate of fire, makes it easier to land shots when compared to the Vector. Its longer barrel helps boost the velocity of its ammo. This enables this Chad to remain a threat up to 50 meters. The RPK and AK-74's consistent recoils, as well as their strong and fast bullets, make them competitors at medium range. This, in combination with a slower yet steady rate of fire, makes these Chads versatile hunters at this range. Bearing many similar qualities to the AK and RPK Chads is the M4 user. With high modularity and low recoil, the M4 Chad can easily land shots. This, in addition to fast and high penetration ammo, ensures the M4 Chad's place as a competitor at mid-range. Finally, the SR-25 and RSAS Chads are strong combatants at this distance. High penetration ammo that zips rapidly through the air once again makes landing shots easy. In addition, the much more damaging 7.62 by 51 rounds ensure that kills come quickly. Leading its family in ferocity at medium range is the M1A Chad. With the same qualities as the SR-25 and RSAS genus, The M1A Chad is a solid candidate at 50 meters. However, lower recoil and much larger magazines give it an edge near the 25 meter mark. The AK-103 Chad is incredibly effective as its ammo easily penetrates most armors and hits with much force. Though it tends to have higher recoil than its family members, the much greater damage more than makes up for it. Already a decent fighter at close range, the AK-103 Chad's expertise at medium distances proves its versatility. Following the AK-103 with many of the same principles is the HK-416 Chad. The HK-416's high modularity results in a much lower recoil than other rifles. In addition, the ammo that is utilized is some of the fastest in the region, and the rate of fire is also superb. This makes the HK-416 Chad an impeccable beast at this range. The strengths of these Chads make them ideal on maps such as Customs, where mid-range conflicts are most common. A simple alteration has resulted in massive differences in the food chain. Well-rounded assault rifles reign supreme at this range, yet once again, a small shift in distance brings a massive shift in power.